Digital solutions for better scales factory. DELMAC Scales is a Greek electronic weighing system manufacturer and trading company. They design and develop products in sound quality framework covering project planning requirements, design development, installation, and servicing. By applying for this project, they want to bring production efficiency, digitalization, customer satisfaction, and scale personalization to a higher level. Main ideas behind this project are customization, to automate and digitize the customization process of the scales. Customization web tools with AR where customers can choose how they want their scales to be in advance. Lean production and voice control, to apply lean methodology. This would include AGVs to transport scale parts and voice control AI-based system that will guide employees through production process. Maintenance, to use AR in order to provide immersive remote customer support. Waste reduction, to use 3D printed parts and recycled plastic from local waste. Cognitive HRI, to improve the posture of production's employees. Currently, each purchase at DELMAC starts with a negotiation with the customers to understand what their specific needs are. The customer needs are then presented to DELMAC technicians, and together they work on the design of the weighting equipment to be manufactured. Our first improvement will include an advanced web platform in which the customer can choose from different possibilities offered by DELMAC to customize the scale. This would result in a preview of their desired scale, which could as well be visualized in the customer's environment using augmented reality. When the final weighting equipment's appearance and functionality are defined, we will implement lean, agile production methodology in order to create an optimal production process. However, the desire of agile production has led to the flexibility and complexity of production lines. Agile manufacturing concept enables organization to quick react to the diversified market changes and customer needs with minimizing the modification to the company's main structure. Agile manufacturing strongly depends on IT devices. For creating a continuous flow of material, we will use AGVs that need to connect smoothly working positions by efficient transferring material between them. For that movement, we will use Sun and Run modules and for visualization, Opel HMI module. The implementation and utilization of a pull mechanism will help prevent time being spent on overproduction. The 5S Lean tool, which stands for 5 terms, sort, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain, will enable removing of unnecessary steps and reducing of equipment setup times in production processes. Scale production will be done by specialized technicians with additional improvement like the application of voice control, AI-based solution, and some light ERP software. Each employee will have a headset that will guide him through the production process. This will create a fully planned production of scales. During the project, technology provider will continue to develop a voice control module which started with L4MS project that will be adapted to scale production processes, as well as the ERP that will be used for work order creation and their execution monitoring. This AI-based voice control system will enable flexibility in working processes based on production customization requirements and allow agile and much better control in production processes and high efficiency of employees. This module can be easily adapted to various other systems, especially warehousing, and by adding it to better factory ecosystem, surely it will bring additional value to the project. Final weighting equipment will be sent to the end customer. As already pointed, production equipment is very advanced and must be integrated into the customer's production process. That is something that DELMAC's technicians must do inside the customer production facility. All installations and further maintenance requires DELMAC's employees visiting the customer site. A large improvement could be the application of AR technology. This technology could bring the following benefits. The customers can preview the scale in their environment before it is produced. The customer can point at the scale with their phone camera and information about it is displayed, facilitating the user in troubleshooting. Using AR glasses, the technicians can be immersed in the customer setup and see what they see. By using the technology for maintenance, it can be easy to use in other production that have maintenance. This technology is in great expansion, and adding it to the better factory ecosystem will open further development and adaptation in various applications. Currently, DELMAC Scales produce all its products in its factory in Athens. This way, DELMAC not only ensures the quality of production and materials, but also generates as little waste as possible. However, there is some plastic residue generated in the production that could be reused to make the body of the simpler scale models. The artist will create a new design for a scale using production and a local plastic waste recycler to raise awareness about the amount of plastic that is discarded by local communities and how it can still be valuable and should be reincorporated in the production chain. Another improvement that will be implemented is the optimal employee ergonomic position. Because DELMAC produces different types of scales, the employee can be in different and hard positions. In order to determine his position, fatigue and movement, we will use RGB cameras and smart wrists. Output from those devices will be input to pose recognition and correction and fatigue monitoring system that will give recommendations how to improve employee conditions and get better performance. And from another side, their output will be input to intervention manager who will give best solution for interact worker with the workplace. Automation solution that has great business potential is concerning customer support and maintenance service. Sales network is reaching only Greece today, so all customer services are performing in person with DELMAC representative. Immersive remote customer support will make international sales possible and customer support travel free. Customer service, while not coming from production sales directly, represent great share of DELMAC sales. Another valuable benefit to this solution is that it protects the business from unexpected risks like corona pandemic, where this type of services had to stop due to travel restrictions. Using advanced technologies through light ERP software and agile lean manufacturing will decrease the production costs. The opportunity for ordering upgrade is presented through customization web tool and even visualization and of customized model in their own location using augmented reality. In this way, there are significant time savings in order to cash process, which is very significant for financial liquidity. Proposed solutions also increase employee productivity, plus it cuts some expenses like travel, marketing material, paper, and other office materials. Production scrap is essentially wasted money. Using 3D printed parts and recycled plastic from local waste is clear cost-cutting methodology opening personalization perspective in production. The idea is to improve the posture of production worker, which is often improper due to different production stages and different types of scales. By measuring and analyzing the production worker's posture using RGB cameras and smart wrist, we will determine their position, fatigue and movement and provide recommendations for optimal ergonomic posture. Application of voice control AI-based solution, AGV transport and required components and real-time employee management, various lean tools, etc. will enable flexibility in working processes. In terms of finance, it means that some labor variable expense create more unity of output, thus increasing the sales margin, which is in the end means more profit for the company. We are confident that DSB SF can initiate solid increase in market share with attractive automation, personalization and digitalization of ideas. Additional strategy direction is setting up the DELMAC scale toward eco-marketing. There is a rising trend of customers worldwide who are comparing, evaluating and making purchase decisions in relation to product sustainability and environmental friendliness. For DELMAC, this project and the use of RAM platform offers the ability to expand their customer base outside of Greece, as well as enhance their production using new technologies while providing online services to customers by AR and IoT that Better Factory provide. Also, the use of AGVs and voice control system will bring lean into the facility. For Sara Alvarez, team artist, this project is a great way to explore the application of 3D modeling in augmented reality, creating immersive experiences. Besides, she's up to the challenge of rethinking how industrial scales could look and feel, since their design are usually quite neutral and functional. Sarah will use RAMP and Better Factory tools to grow as a design researcher and creative technologist, expanding her portfolio and practicing the application of sustainable design. No Solution, as a tech supplier, already has cooperation with several important scale producers that are present on Serbian markets such as Bizerba and Libella. This is an opportunity for them to connect the existing software solution with the very powerful and advanced weighting cost solution produced by DELMAC, and of course RAMP will provide more partners for collaboration. The experiment will have several impacts on sustainability of the project. Reducing material waste with the factory digital twin simulation and digitalization of the customization phase. Ecology impact by using AR and remote maintenance, which will reduce need for driving and CO2 emissions. Work condition will be improved from ergonomic and safety point of view. Social and environmental impact by collaborating with local plastic waste recycling community in Athens. Reduction of environmental impact by producing parts in-house. Our experiment team is consisting of experienced professionals ready to work together on changing the business perspective of all 3 sites in consortium. We have identified several risks that can affect our experiment. The only risk having high possibility to be actualized is unfortunate and unforeseen events such as COVID-19 pandemic. If Greece locks down, we will have to find an appropriate substitute for laboratory testing and implementation until it becomes possible to set it up in production. There are 2 risks with medium possibility of materialization: low performance of using ramp and its application that will be solved by regular meeting with better factory mentors and supporting team, and preliminary analysis of the current software compatibility and integration with different databases, and lack of space at the SME to include proposed AGV solution production restructuring. Maximum dimension for AGV will be included as a requirement in this development or equipment procurement process. And the 3 risks with minimal chance to happen are non-performance of partners or delay in milestones and deliverables. Risk mitigation is monitoring the progress in all areas of the project and providing prompt feedback to all other partners in consortium. Regular checks and meetings will be held to help ensure partners are clear on the progress. Constant communication with better factory mentors. Burden the budget more than expected. Project team will implement control methods that can detect possible issues with the project budget concerning potential deviation in expenditure. Loss of key people or partner leaves the project, partners' expectations will be continuously verified in order to ensure their commitment to the project.